the wall.
It's Lucinda Lavish.
God damn it!
She seems...
I love and appreciate y'all a lot. I'm gonna go get some food. With that said, I will catch y'all next time. So, see. Through my controller. See ya. Love ya. I'm not meaning to look up her ass. The controller is upside down somewhere under my desk and I got hunted down. I'm sorry. See ya. Love ya. Bye-bye. Oh, I want to see this. Bad lily pads go in the leaf prison. Right. Down. Oh, rude. You suck. Crap. Crap.
Morning, Akita. How goes it?
Ah, wait. I thought I was doing better, but I was staring at the AI. Crap! Snow's a jerk. I got last! Snow bullied. Snow bully! And finally, the last outfit I've been missing. Are you kidding? That was the last one I missed? Why is that the last one I missed? What are the chances of that being the last one I missed? What are the absolute chances of that being the last one I miss?
Nothing in the bathroom. There's
Where are you going?
I'm looting the house. That's what you're supposed to do.
You pinged a spot for me to go to. I went to it and you're nowhere near it. You told me to go here.
I'm going there.
You told me to go here. I came over here.
Wait,
You're like, but no.
I'm coming over there now.
Are you?
I'm trying to find my way.
Oh, who am I kidding? This is automated. More cards.
Woo! I can't see. It's been a while since my screen. Okay, it's been a while since. It's been a while since it's been this hard to see. I'm driving off the minimap. Oh, I can't see the rock on the minimap. Driving via the minimap right now. We're good. We're good.
Yo, Irish Sparrow 95.
There we go.
How you doing?
Y'all messing with my game while I try to play. Thank you for the TikTok follow. Much appreciated. Oh god, I'm just trying to do dailies. Here's the thing. This game could look great if they stylized it. But this... Where did those come from? You weren't there a second ago. Why are there birds now? I need to ruin the music. Why does my character look red? Because I have rabies, OBC. It comes with the clown nose. The real question is, are those my eyebrows or are those my eyeballs? Oh god, the sun!
I hate it.
Oops. Oh my god, that's actually real! I respect that, Blaze. I thought it was just people memeing. I thought it was a meme. I thought it was a meme. So yeah, anybody watching this in the future, if this is made into a clip, look, we made it over to the island using those fancy lily pads. Very hard to do, had to get as close as I could off of the lily pads and do a dash jump off of the last one, but we did make it. I'm really surprised that we were allowed out here though. If my account gets banned, y'all know why. Oh! Yeah, Momo, I relate to that face. Hold on to something, will you? Safety first. Ooh, I only get 2 shots to do this. Can I do this? Oh! Oh! I am a god! I am the god of pegging! Let's go! Hell yeah! Hello? Blaze, 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 Blaze. Watching new anime, and it's a very you anime. I just need you to understand that there's a really, really, really good anime that I think you should look into. It's called Cleavitus. And I think you would obsess over it. Quiet, good. I have to talk about this to Blaze really quick. Animation style alone, they did a film grain effect over it. A lot of it looks like traditional animation as far as I can tell. Except for anything glowy is all added in post. So they added a whole bunch of stuff as like post over to it. And it thankfully no good things have Jared Leto in them. Not a single good thing has Jared Leto in them. Which is why the anime is also good. But it's also about a monster wolf taking care of a small human child and having no understanding of compassion or anything and just doing it because of curiosity. It is like exactly your thing, Blaze. Anyway, yeah, I after stream I'll probably be watching more episodes of it. Just saying. Anyway, who am I greeting? Blaze was here, and I had to have my moment. Hello, Arky. Hello, Sparrow. Hello. No, did no one check in? Was that the only 2 check-ins I had? Why is that the only 2 check-ins? There's more people here, and that's the only 2 check-ins I got. Really? Hi, Elusive. Hi, Blaze. Blaze is waiting for the slap. Blaze is waiting to slap me. That's fine. Blaze, did you know there's now dodgeballs? There's dodgeballs now. The dodgeballs happen when people do any of the power-ups for 10 bits. They can chuck a dodgeball at my face. But yeah. We were given a copy by the publisher of Tron Catalyst, and yeah. Totally valid, Blaze. Totally valid. I'm just saying that's how it triggers. There's also a new redeem on Streamloots. There's a new card added. So y'all know the America Ya redeem we've had. There's a lizard redeem now. There's also a lizard redeem. So that exists. But yeah. Nope, it's gotta the Streamloots card has to be played, Blaze. I'm sorry. Okay, so we've got action-oriented, yes. Lizard. So now you type lizard in chat. Just type lizard. Everybody type lizard.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
Ow, hi, Snow.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
So it's a little harder to do because it's the word lizard, and I can't get it to do the emoji, sadly. I wanted to get it to do the emoji, but I put that in so y'all can have that. And then that has an hour-long cooldown and whatnot. That's where copy-paste comes in, Arky. You can just do lizard copy, lizard paste, lizard copy, lizard paste. Boop, boop, doop, 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 doop. But yeah. But it also kind of works a little bit better when it's a little slower than America Ya, so it's just one of those things. Okay. That is true. You gotta get clever with it. But no, I wanted it to be... It's one of those things where, like, Hollow, you did miss Lizard. But it can be redeemed every hour, Door. It can be redeemed every hour. That's a nice looking couch. Look at that couch. Okay, you're here to experience a story. I kind of want to do this. but I want to play normal, so I want to understand how this goes. It looks like a leather one, which means it's good if you have pets. Because they're not really going to tear it
3
up
data packets
until
to
they
go.
destroy it. Hey, Amor.
Weird pulsing light. What's in this thing? None of my business. Keep your head down, Exo. Finish the shift. Don't get yourself involved in other programs' functions. 3 data packets to go.
Okay. Follow missions in progress. If you have multiple missions, you can toggle between them. Got it. Navigation markers include or indicate the current mission objective location. Got it. We're going the wrong way. There's a parked bike. What are you? You're not a parked bike. I don't know what you are. I don't think anything does anything yet. Okay. Talk to other programs or explore the art grid to solve problems, complete tasks. Okay, got it. Is this a tertiary access 11? That's right, you're the courier? Yep, here you go. Turn off autoplay for that. You're late. I'm sorry. I apologize for any inconvenience. Don't be sorry next time, program. Be on time. I appreciate you popping in, Door. Take care of yourself, okay? Here's your package. Your bag is pulsing, program. It's not the bag, it's my final delivery of the night. I'd ask. Okay, use a crosswalk. Oh. I have a delivery? Uh-huh. Locker's over there near the elevators. Nearly done with your shift? Yeah. Safe travels, program. Okay. Eat the duck, not the couch is a phrase I've said. What? Oh, okay. It helps a little bit as soon as I finish reading the sentence. You open the locker with the code on your disc and place the package inside. Easy. One more package, nearly done. Just a few microcycles and it won't be my problem anymore. Is it me or is the pulse getting faster? Make the final delivery across the street. Okay. Oop, oop, can't go this way. Alright, the papa. Over here. Wait, how do I was supposed to go the way. No! It's fine. It's fine. Press circle to sprint. Okay. It's a bomb! Feels like a bomb. It was! My arm! Loop complete. Nice use of dithering effect there. I dig it. Some dithering, some masking, a little bit of a particle emitting off the edges. God, I'm so sweaty. Sorry, the heat is just getting to me. I'm so sweaty and itchy from it. And Dan Lasac. Amy Bostock. Julia Brown. This is really, really beautiful, though. It looks like they've nailed the aesthetic. They've put it in a very like isometric games. I haven't played in a long time, but it has such a good like background like vibe, right? Like it just not background vibe, classic vibe. Like it reminds me of the mid to late 90s. 4.1 centicycles after Catalyst.
Trapped in a loop here, Exo. You answering my questions and me... Well, I'm hoping you can help.
I don't understand.
You keep saying that. I'm believing it a little less each time. Tell me what you were doing on that street tonight.
I'm
Delivering a
courier.
package.
I was doing my job.
What were you carrying?
I don't know.
You know. You're gonna tell me.
I don't
or
know.
else you're gonna be here a very long time.
Where's here?
That explosion really refactored your code, huh? You're under the arena. You're here because I dragged you out of the wreck of a city intersection myself. You just blown it up.
I don't...
That intersection really didn't have much damage. It was mostly just my arm.
The thing is, I think you know more than you're saying. I think maybe you're special. I think you rode in from the Outlands to do something. Unlucky for you, you survived the explosion.
I'm not from the Outlands. Look, I know how Core deal with problems. I don't want any trouble.
Trouble's already here, program. Although, normal programs don't survive what you've been through. So I'm thinking
hit my
you might
arm.
be my ticket out of this code dump.
Rude.
The data you're hiding, the things you know, they have value.
How's it going,
I heard
Possum?
about the glitch
Also,
in the
hey,
Outlands,
Watcher.
and I haven't forgotten that program a couple hundred cycles ago who ran around predicting an apocalypse just like what we're in right now. I could get you a deal.
I don't know anything. If I did, I wouldn't tell some interrogator. Not after what Core have done in my city.
Maybe a few rounds in the arena will jog your memory. I have a feeling you'll survive that as easily as the explosion. Maybe you'll turn out to be some great talent and I can introduce you to Tacitus. We can both be winners here. Or maybe your cycles will end violently. In that moment,
You know, I think
remember
this guy
this
might be an
conversation.
asshole.
and how differently it might have gone if you'd been useful.
Just hear me out. Hear me out.
After
I
all,
think he
To
might be an
survive the
asshole.
grid, we must all be useful.
Find the arena. Okay. Combatant pooling. You chill? You chill. There's a green thing over here that I can't go into? You okay in there? Muffled voice mumbles through the door. Murmur. I don't think Cora will be happy if they find you locked in here. Murmur. Play it your way, program. I think that was leave me alone at the end. Uh-oh. I don't have a disc or anything to open that yet, so I can't really do much. Boop. Also, as always, do let me know if the game's volume is too loud. Hopefully it's the same volume as me, but sometimes I get that a little wrong and I need to adjust. So just let me know. Collect data shards, unlock upgrades to Exo's discs. Some are out in the open, others hidden in crates. Move along, program. Okay. Boop. All combatants prepare for Disc Wars! Combatant 7, Hori, continues uninterrupted run. New combatant 42, Exo, enters. No record found. Initiate Disc Wars.
Get back, program.
How do I fight?
Get back.
Hey, Mabel.
Finish the game.
You're not ready for this fight. Glitch catalyst surges within you. Hold R to restart the loop and change your destiny. Oh. So I can rewind. Okay. Interesting. We're trapped in a loop here, Exo. Okay. Huh? Wait. I don't understand. No, what you said. We've done this before. We're looping. I don't have time for this nonsense program. Get over with. Throw me in the games already. Shame, another useless program for the grinder. You have time to find a little help. You wonder if the fighter from before has headed up to the arena yet. We gotta go faster? Ah. Hello? Have we met before? Briefly, but you wanted. I saw you fight. Well, in that case, hi. Always good to meet a friendly face on here. What's your name? Exo. And you're a fighter? I think I'm meant to be, but I don't know how. You've been to the training chamber? No. Fools, they throw programs in here without a chance to defend themselves. It's downstairs, it'll teach you the basics. If anyone gives you any trouble, tell them your friend Hori sent you. Okay, so now I do this, and then I'll rewind and go back up again. Hear about Hori? He's nearly earned his freedom. Careful what you ever... Okay, so he's gonna die. What's that mean? I'm just saying. No, really, what? Wait on program. Hori sent me. Hori said I could go in there. Oh, well, did he now? That program acts like he runs the grid. Just another prisoner. Try telling him that. Go on, prisoner. Activation console's inside the chamber. Knock yourself out. Preferably literally. Alright. Where am I going? Here? Ah. Attention program! You will complete this basic combat training sequence. Adding melee code. Utilize basic melee attacks to de-res the training program. Press or hold square. Attention program! You will receive a dodge ability. Failure to use this functionality will result in de-resolution. Dodge attacks and fight back. Dodge with circle. Attention program! You have met previous commands sufficiently. Your core issued identity disc can be used as a weapon at range. Throw it to de-res programs. Okay. Different actions recharge, got it. Boom. Attention program! Range disc handling skills verified. You're now able to lock on enemies during combat. Demonstrate your ability to lock on and target. L2. It's very hard to deal with these. There we go. Resolve bar will deplete when you take damage, but will recharge out of combat. Okay. Attention program. Your disc will be updated with parry code. Okay, so we can deflect with the disc. Press triangle to deflect. Oh, God. There we go. Attention program. Basic competency demonstrated. Complete training sequence by holding your own in a longer fight. Did I win? Training sequence complete. Proceed to the games. Nailed it. Oh, Shakti wasn't already there. Join me in the arena program? Let's go. Here we go. This is honestly what I expect from a Tron game, which is really cool because like the last one was not great. It was doing a more 3D open world kind of, or not 3, it was a 3D linear one, which is cool and all, but I kind of really think this suits itself to what's almost like old Fallout, right? Like you get your top-down strategy, or even like what Baldur's Gate is, right? Where you're getting that more strategy-based, but then it's doing a combat system more akin to what I know from Gauntlet. All combatants prepare for Disc Wars! Hori, can you do that? Okay, we've done this. Good luck program, the reward if you survive this. Let you relax in the VIP area with the great and powerful. Initiate Disc Wars! Oh, that's my team. There we go. Woo! Sequence complete. Combatant 42, Exo, sequence complete. VIP access unlocked. Nicely done. Say hi to the bartender for me. Combatant 42 leaves. Combatant 7 advances. You win, you schmooze. Talk to the programs in the VIP bar. Well done, program. You can proceed to the VIP area. Ensure you talk to the VIPs. They spent their hard-earned shards to be there. Higher order functions, I guess. Boop. Oh, God. Okay, we got some upgrades now, apparently. I can only afford one of them. Which is parry enemy discs. Parry enemies thrown disc back towards them. Probably gonna do a bad job at that. Require disc actually, no, that's probably the easiest one I could dodge, so we'll grab that. A decent map. That code, is that code Automata? Those user forsaken errors? No, not at all. How dare you? Oh, I'm sorry, This code is imported from the Artisan District. Its architecture is refined by the best tailors of the grid. It's multi-threads in a hexagonal weave structure, which was only uncovered a few short cycles ago. Uncovered by who? The tailors of the Artisan District. Where'd they uncover it? They perform a vast array of exploratory expeditions. Any of those expeditions are Automata territory? Humph. Hello. Hello, program. Nice moves out there. Did you come here often? Are you flirting with me, program? Yes. Maybe a little. She smiles. I run a club in Vertical Slice. If you ever get out of this place, come get a drink. Thanks, I'll do that. There's a program sniffing around. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? He was in here earlier, but his politics make many programs uncomfortable. The guards kicked him out. Kicked him to the stands. You should go find him. Okay. Well, if it isn't the conquering hero. You really gave those core soldiers what for? You a trained warrior or a gifted amateur? Show humility. I'm just a courier. Well, tonight you delivered quite the show. Smooth. Not at my work. What'll be, champion? That's for a drink. Energy, please. Straight up. Of course. Take a drink. Doesn't need to go that way. Can I just leave? Can I leave? You can hit the stands for a bit, but be quick. Nameless, nothing, can't go there. Keep an eye out. Nothing. Oh. That. Can't go that way, so we go this way. Hey, Rincey. Not there. Stand K5 is don't think long thought to be the best stand in the arena. Ah.
I just noticed something. Lucky Rincey smells like honey.
Have you been bathing in honey again, Rincey? Bold. You just missed him. Who? Program with the green hair. He just left. He said that if you'd not spent all that time fighting, you might have met him. Couldn't have gotten here without fighting. It's the only way fighters can get up here. He said you'd say that too. Left me with a gift. Here, take this code. I'll let you use the maintenance ladder to get up here. I said stop bathing at Honey, Rincey. Can't imagine why you'd need it now, though. New shortcut. Stands maintenance access. Okay. Which is that white ladder there. Can't break those, but I can break that. Sure you don't. That's just what somebody who bathed in honey would say. Hey, I've been sent to fix the RAM chipsets. Program laughs. You're Vegas, Fred, right? Don't worry. Reset's got friends everywhere. You carry on. I'm doing all right, Rincey. Checking out a very cool Tron game. That looks openable. It's not, but it looks like it. This unlocks the door to the control room. Uh-oh. Hey, you can't be in here! Shit. Ow! Well, be sure to focus on your schoolwork, at least. Give me that. Can't go in there, but I can walk along this. Oh, we're back here. Okay, I know where we are now. Which means now I want to go this way. Break this. Can I have the ones you're sitting on? No. Oh, I'm sorry, Rincey. Hopefully you did well. No, genuinely, does anybody think the game is too loud? Please do let me know. If the volume is good, that's also great. But yeah, I do always want to know if the game is too loud. I know it is a little up there, so it's kind of a gray area, you know? I need to go up one floor. How do I go up one? I guess because I dropped down. Arrive in the stands earlier to catch a green hair girl. Oh, I'm probably supposed to warp now, aren't I? Yeah, so I gotta do a new loop. Well, I appreciate you popping by, Rincey. Ugh. Oh. Okay, so I'm stuck in a loop. And I need to deal with the loop. Does that chest refill? No. I can't go in there. But, now... Hey, you can't be in here! Nailed it. Awesome. Thank you, Maple. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
They're training them, you know.
The fighters?
The core soldiers. Testing them, training them, collecting data. Everything flowing back to their castle in the sky. You're not the program I was sent to meet.
It's Miyazaki.
I heard about you. That you might know what happened to me. I've been... weird.
Oh, this is delicious. You're the courier.
I am.
I hear you didn't make that delivery. I also hear that Core are raging over an explosion in the city. I don't suppose those two data points correlate.
They brought me here from the wreckage. They're making me fight.
They make all of us fight, in one way or another. Their existence forces it. My allies and I, for example, fight to change this grid. To destroy what Core have built.
You're with Reset.
They're with me.
So it was you. You gave me a bomb to carry across the city.
Oh, I'm sorry. Things are never that simple. The truth you're looking for has
I was
wasted
late.
detail. variables and dependencies you lack even the basic syntax for. I'll begin you down that path if you're willing to take a first step.
What kind of step?
You said they're making you fight, which means they've trained you. You've danced in the dojo?
With the ghost fighters? Yes.
Ever seen anything like them before?
No.
You're not alone. That's Automata Tech, the greatest engineers on the grid. They say that their doubt in the users, their contempt for celebrating a world they will never see, has driven them to innovate. They observe our world in a way that doesn't even occur to basic ISOs like you and me.
I don't understand.
Exactly. I don't either. But we've seen similar mirages in the Outlands, and Reset would love to harness this power for our weapons.
How did Core get it? I thought they hated automata.
Oh, they do. Those with
Here
power
wasn't
are
bad.
rarely fond of free thinkers. But they are willing to put aside those misgivings when they see we have value.
I've been experiencing that.
I bet you have. To that end, some automata have tried to broker a peace with Core. Appeasement takes many forms.
You know what? You've just given me an idea.
Trade.
You've
Copy
just
that
given me an
trading
idea,
code from
Rose.
me, Courier. The corruption may make things exciting, but you look like you can handle it.
And if I do?
Then I'll tell you where to find your answers. Give some pointers, at least. Next time, bring a gift.
So what I've just done, Rose, as soon as it saves, if you would like to post that emote again, you are more than welcome to. It has saved now. Where am I going? Going down, down? Oh, I may have forgot to change a thing. I tried to do a thing and I forgot part of it. That's on me. Hey, Vividist. Oh, I see what I did. I see what I did. I know what I did. I actually broke both in the process. I need this. Okay. Now once it saves. It's not there. Hey, no worries, Sparrow. Take care of yourself. How do I get to the arena? How do I get to the arena? Oh, wait. Steal code from the training chamber. Oh, so we gotta go back down. Got it. Okay, so now you should be able to do it. Now it should work. Dance, dance, dance. There we go. Da. Cool. So now you can just do both. Because it's one of those things where I very much want to let y'all do them, but it's just making... I obviously didn't want to use... I didn't want people using the broken version of mine to do it, right? Core had someone on the inside spy, guy's a sweater. I heard weirder. For their sake, hope they don't get caught. What do you want to do? Try to go past. You nudge forward. Go by this other program. You're not getting in here. Ah. Distract the guard to the post. Okay. Did you hear? Hear what? Apparently, Core's got spies among the fighters. Ha! No way they'd do that. That's interesting. What? That you dismiss it so easily. Huh? I'm just saying, pretty quick to dismiss a concept, almost like you might have something to hide. What are you saying? I think you know. Yeah? Yeah. They start fighting. Cool. And tell the guards. What do you want, program? Tell them about the fight. 2 programs are fighting in the rest chamber. Should we go stop it? Stop it. Let's go watch. Perfect. Training data detect loading. Program Vega Final 2B initialize. Commands updated. Attention, the program I gave this beautiful code to. Be a dear, fight through the training sequence while my virtual grid bug does its thing. Expect some surprises. Old things tend to fight new functions. I really need to upgrade the damage this disc does, because that is abysmal. There we go. Do I have your attention? Do you see how infantilized we've become? Do you notice how they only teach us that which has aesthetic or practical value to them? Fight. Fight like the puppet they want you to be. I require more upgrades. Did you feel patronized before? Did you hear the subtle jabs? The quiet cruelty of sufficient and competent? They make you feel weak so you won't know how strong you truly are. I was a little late on my parry. Attention attention It's fighting us program, throwing everything it can at us. It wants you to fail. It is systematically designed to do so. Remind you of anything? Ow. Bow. See how we repurposed their little murder simulator? We take what we need from it. Fight this final fight, and the data I need will be transferred to your disk. Nailed it. It's done. Program Vega complete. Your disk pulses, the data transfer. Attention! Proceed games! Cool. Whee! They are actually enjoying the fight. Should we go back? Nullhead, our job is to guard a dojo. It'll be fine. I like that. We're guarding a dojo. It's not gonna matter. No one would ever need that attention. Lizard. Doo-doo-doo. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard, lizard, lizard. Nyong. Got you the code from the training chamber. Thank you. Promise is a promise. Let me tell you a little about your situation. The explosion you were caught up in, it was triggered by your cargo, but it was nothing as boring as a simple bomb. You were carrying a glitch catalyst. It's part of my colleague's research. Her name's Oracle. She's investigating the errors happening in the Outlands. Hey, Holly. Shouldn't you be asleep? She believes that exposure to glitch catalysts could push a program's code outside of our common conception of time and space. It would appear she is correct. Much like the ghost code you just brought me, this could be of great importance to my people's revolution. So, for what it's worth, Holly, when I have trouble sleeping, noise will help me, so watching a stream or a YouTube video and things like that. But one of the things I recommend doing is only listening, not actually watching it. So, like, set it down on your bed and then face the other way. Or set it on your end table, face the other way, so you're not watching it, but you're paying attention. And I find that does help, because sometimes I just need my brain to be distracted while I try to sleep, you know? How can you help? I want to join your fight. All in good time, program. Go to the Outlands, find Oracle, she can help you. Can't even escape this arena. Oh, I don't know. Light cycle would do the job. There's a crack in the northern corner of the arena. Hit that with enough force and... I don't have a light cycle. Nobody does after that ban. Yet. You don't have a light cycle yet. Surely you've seen a baton on your travels. Steal it. Use that special perspective you have on the grid. Choose your moment, find the crack in the wall, push it. Well, I've offered my solution, Holly. You won't remember me. Then you'll have to make an effort to be more memorable next time. Opportunity unavailable, so now we gotta restart. Dance, dance, dance. One sec, I got a notification. Do. I want to make sure. Okay.
We're trapped in a loop here, Exo. You answering my questions and me... Well, I'm hoping you can help.
I wouldn't count on it.
Oh, you're warming up. Tell me what you were doing on that street tonight.
Still a courier. Still doing my job.
What were you carrying?
Glitch catalyst.
I knew it.
Oh, so because now I know a new thing. What's the problem with me telling, right? Because I can reset at any time.
That makes you stand out. You brought glitching data to the middle of an intersection, what? To make a point? I knew I'd break you eventually. A look on your face. It's like you've been trapped here for cycles.
About 4 days.
I just got bored of the loop.
And you'll tell this to others? If I take you to my betters?
What kind of deal can you get me?
If what you're saying is true, and if you can get me more glitch catalyst, then I'm sure Core will make arrangements. They've struggled to gain access to the Outlands, but it's only a matter of time.
I feel that, Holly.
You're wise to stop obstructing, Exo. I'll earn all the respect I need by bringing you...
I'm gonna be a bit careless on this, Holly, but have you tried, like...
Put that down.
Higher exercise than you're used to doing?
Too long, Con. Longer than you realize. And through it all, you just keep talking. You want to be a part of something.
Shut up.
I get it. But the thing you want to be a part of is horrific and cruel.
I am pragmatic.
You're pathetic. I'm going to get answers. Find out what happened to me.
Wherever you go, I'll find you, Exo.
Maybe. But you'll need a new light cycle.
You've stolen Khan's baton. You can now activate a light cycle wherever there is space to do so. Escape the arena as quickly as you can. Oh. Oh, crap. Panic! No, I mean, it's a chance. Like, even if it's just doing, like, push-ups or pull-ups, I know there is a risk of dysphoria and stuff if that were to become muscle mass, so maybe just doing a lap or two around the house before bed? Exo, end it here. I'm not going back. There's nowhere to run, program. We'll see. I don't appear to be getting experience from that, so it doesn't actually matter. Ow. Up we go. Surrender, fighter! You're out of your depth. Made it this far. Ow. Action took damage. Well, I'm not talking about walking. I'm talking about like doing an actual like full-on sprint. Hold L1. In areas you can mount, hold L1 to dismount. Okay. Let's go. Jailbreak. Woo! Like, it may not work. It may make it worse, but it's something to try. If you can get yourself just worn out. And I'm not talking necessarily, like, directly before, but, like, just expend that extra energy you have. Might help. Even if you don't feel like you have that energy, just running it out of your system. Like, I don't know if you shower, like, right before bed or anything, but if you were to, like, actually, like, before you take a shower, just aggressively, like, try to expend any leftover energy and then do it, that might help. Like, am I sure it'll help? No, everybody's different, but it might help. If it doesn't, I mean, what do you have to lose, right? Prime invited you to visit her bar. She won't remember, but it's a place to start. Oh yeah, she forgot that I flirted with her. Sad times. We're a lesbian program. What happened to your wall? That's true, tea could also work. Well, tea could help, anyway. Just not tea with caffeine. Kind of avoid the caffeine ones. Oh! Is there a problem? Well, it depends on what tea you drank, though. Some tea has caffeine in it, like green tea has caffeine. So you gotta make sure you pick the right ones. This area is under core lockdown. Hand me your disc. Is that really necessary? Do it. Hand over the disc. He scans it before handing it back. His scanner begins beeping. I'm not sure which one that is offhand. I think that's chamomile, which should have calmed you. Wait, you escaped? Guards, over here! Core the persistent muscle alert that will keep attacking until you start a new loop. Targeted attacks will not be interrupted by your strikes. If this icon appears above an enemy attack, parry or get out of the way. Enemies take great damage while their disc is away or are hit from behind. Can't get through there. Ow! Ow! Can I get these guys to hit this door? Or do I go from the outside, maybe? No, all the doors are locked. I can't go that way. Apparently have enough to upgrade something. Recall your disc immediately. Oh, that could be good. But I want that. Oh, it wants me to parry. There we go. I didn't realize there was a challenge up in the corner going, hey, parry! Oh. In the city, find a way to prevent correlation from trigger. Perhaps an old friend can help. Oh, they're gone, though. Okay. So I can go in here. Don't let them see me. Never mind. Rank your weakness. Next to an enemy's health bar indicates the rank. The higher the rank, the more dangerous. Got it. Ow! Ow! Unlock the door! With a hump, the door opens. God, this is cool to look at though. Giant open world city, I love it. Ow! Valid, Holly. Got it. In or out, same difference to me. Love it. Oh. Secrets? What I tend to do forward at Moru, when I do it, yeah, you do, if it's made with coffee over instant, you're gonna have it a little bit different. But I would say you're probably looking at what you would want is probably about 40, 40, 20, 20% being the coffee. But it's really a made to taste thing. Like for me, I usually do, what my normal one is half Coke, half milk, and then instant coffee is my 3. So that kind of changes the ratio a bit on it, but the main thing is if you're doing the instant coffee, you make sure to do the instant coffee very early, mainly as the first step. Hello, program. Prime. Do I know you? Yes. We met in the arena. I was a fighter. You said if I ever made it out here, I should come get a drink. Huh. Sorry, I meet a lot of programs. How's Freedom treating you? I'm being hunted. Ah, so I guess Core didn't completely agree with your decision to leave? No. Coke and coffee is actually a really common thing, mainly in, to my understanding, Southeast Asia is where it originates from. But Coke tried it in other areas and actually did release it in small pre-mix cans, but I would advise just making it yourself. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you put milk in coffee. It's just it sounds weird, but it is worth trying. If you like, it's weird because it's like a smooth Coke. Is the only way I can describe it. It's like a very smooth Coke. It's really like almost the texture of milk, but a little bit more, a little bit lighter, and then but with the flavor of the Coke. See, may I suggest you talk to a resident retired problem solver query? He may be able to help you with the law. You won't turn me in? No, I'm guessing you've not heard about the repository. There's a reason he's retired. Skip the drink, go have a conversation. Search the booths for a disheveled programmed inquiry. This one? No. Which one's disheveled? It's gonna be, is it you? Yeah, so it's this guy by himself. Yep.
I'm busy.
You don't look it.
You okay? Are you in trouble?
You should be a detective. Join the Disciples of Tron.
You have no idea. Seriously, program. I saw you run in here. If you're in trouble...
I just got out of a tough
Well,
place.
they only drink water,
People were
Holly.
after me. They scanned my disc when I got here. Set off some kind of alarm.
Huh. I could help, maybe. My old job, I used to work with discs. I could wipe that record for you. It's an illegal operation, but...
I think illegal is a line I've already crossed, program. But how do you know this stuff?
You called it the minute you saw me. I'm ex-DOT.
Ah.
Used to seek truth, solve mysteries. Defrag disks to help programs find their memories.
But not anymore.
Truth.
I do
Lost
like
its
this
glow.
perspective they did for like the visual novel aspect, but I
programs
almost
didn't
wish
like
they
what
did
I
it in
had
a
to
cliche
say.
visual novel where one was
I
behind me
made
and
a
one
lot
was
of
on the opposite
mistakes
side of the
my
screen.
last
I just
night
feel like
on
it
the
would work
job,
well
but-
here.
That's not a story you have time for right now.
So I just hand you my disc, or...
Steady. My do-gooder days are behind me. You want my help? You'll do something for me first.
Fine.
I need you to check on someone for me. Weaver. A data broker. A useful program for you to know, but on this occasion, I just want you to
Like I
escort
said,
them back
Amaru, a lot of it is going to be...
Why?
Core on edge.
A lot of that is going
I've
to
not seen
be
them like this
you
since-
kind of adjusting
well,
it to
since
taste
my
as well.
run-in with them. The Automata Embassy's nearly finished, and they see that as a threat. They're losing control.
You also use straight coffee rather than instant, which is going to change it a bit
Thinking
too.
for themselves, following their own paths. It unsettles them.
Oh yeah, you were going to do it with Dr. Pepper instead of Coke as well, which should still work, but it's going to change it change it a bit too, right?
They've
So
got their guard up.
So if I get Weaver to come back with me, you'll wipe my disc.
That's right. For now, I'll give you a key to Weaver's building. Head upstairs. Tell them I sent you.
For a lonely program in a bar, you sure seem to
that's the
care
thing.
about
There's just it's just a matter of finding that right
Just
balance.
Don't like
Because
repeating
it's very much it's like making coffee. You make it to taste, right? You don't just take somebody else's. You adjust. You find out exactly how you want it. Oh God! I drove somewhere I wasn't meant to. There we go. Woohoo! You should. I would recommend, Holly, before you go to bed, just because you have had trouble sleeping, maybe get a water bottle and have that by your bed, filled with water. To be clear, that might be good for you. How do I get? Ah. Vault that. Climb over through the vent. Can't go there. Another one there. You unlock the door. Ah. God, that guy hurts. Woohoo! See, that's what I'm saying, Amaru. It just takes a little bit of time, right? Like it's it doesn't sound good outright. Like, I will fully agree that it doesn't sound like something you would want to drink. But once you try it, it's like, no, wait, this is actually, like, a really interesting thing. I think that one counts as my weirdest one, Holly. Another one I would recommend is, I guess one of the other ones people find weird that I like to do. Pizza, especially like cheap frozen like pepperoni pizza, where you've like heated it up in the oven, right? But it was a frozen one, whatever. The like very cheap pizzas, yellow mustard. Put yellow mustard on them. Oh, how'd you get in? Point at the window. Window was open. What? How am I supposed to monitor all this? Sorry, it's my first shift working security for the tower. Boss says if I can go 5 centicycles without an accident, I get to keep the job. I won't tell anyone you got in here if you don't, okay? That's the thing. A lot of people don't think about the yellow mustard on pizza, but when you think about it, you go, wait a minute. You're adding something bitter onto a pizza that's usually, especially with the frozen ones, a little too sweet. So you kind of counter it out. It was good. It was good. Do. Good, thanks, Ed. Don't steal anything, okay? Nothing you'll miss. Okay, just gonna walk through here. I love that I just kind of ran into somebody that I'm not dealing with. I have tried to explain ranch to Cleo multiple times, and I can't figure out how to do it. I think Caesar dressing is probably the best you can reference, like, to ranch. Like, Caesar's pretty close. It's like, I don't know how to directly click. What is with these spots? Curious. I also want to know about this. Where's this gonna take me? Where am I? Yeah, it's Caesar with a bit of garlic. Where have I wandered to? Ooh. Fancy door. That I can unlock, and there's somebody here. No visitors today. Okay, that's Vega. Got it. UK does not have ranch, no. Buttermilk ranch is not a thing over there. Like, you can get it, but it's not a standard thing. It's something you have to be specifically grabbing, and nobody's gonna grab it because they don't really have reason to. I think ranch is highly overrated. Like, I'm not gonna go like, oh, it's amazing, but it is weird to not have it seen as a thing. Especially, like, it's such a good thing for wings, right? Like, spicy wings and ranch are really good. Granted, I'd rather have blue cheese, but I'm a fan of blue cheese. But, like, I feel like spicy wings and ranch is just, like, a great combo. Then it's hard to think of not being a normal thing. Interesting. I don't remember letting you in. I'm resourceful. That makes 2 of us. Why are you here? Do I have an enemy I don't know? Query sent me. He's worried about you. They laugh, shaking their head. So do I, Amor. So do I. That one worries too much. Did he tell you what I do? You're a data broker? That's right. I buy and sell. I'm a useful program. And that usefulness keeps me safe, even in dark times like this one. You don't need saving? I do not. But I'm touched you came all this way. Let me make the return trip easier. I'll add access to the rooftops to your disc. Let you get out of here without being seen. You look nimble. Go for a climb. Thanks. My turn with the questions. What are you doing a favor for Query? I'm not a big fan of marshmallows, so I can't fully agree with that one. But I see what you're getting at. I see what you're getting at. It's a long story. I'm in trouble, and I need a way out of the city. It's with fast food. One, it's going to depend on your location to location, because as much as they may be franchises, they're all going to taste a little bit different. But a lot of fast food is convenience, and it does a good job of serving as kind of a comfort food. It's not that it's good, it's that it's cheap for what you're getting. It's supposed to be, not anymore. But it's generally cheap for what you're getting, and it has this kind of warmth that just kind of, it's a feel-good warmth. Is its purpose, but they're not. It's not as cheap anymore, and it's kind of defeated its purpose. Long story, I'm in trouble, and I need a way out of the city. Huh, nothing to do with core, this pressured. I suspect your path is about to cross with Automata. Be careful, they have strong beliefs and are in danger. It's with this combination. How to convince core to leave you alone. Can I talk core out of pursuing me? Doubt it. Automata are probably still your best bet, kid. Now go tell Query to get over this obsessive heroism. Yeah, it falls into the having somebody else make food for you is always going to taste better than making it yourself situation. Like, someone else making food will always taste better than if you have to make it yourself. All the time. I think that depends on how much you eat, Holly. And also where you eat. Because I would say McDonald's never qualifies for it. Like, McDonald's will never qualify as a comforting fast food place. And I don't know what other fast food places you have specifically that would kind of fall into this. Which does change things a little bit, right? But like Arby's, like Arby's is good. Wendy's can be hit or miss based on location, but Wendy's is fantastic. Taco Bell is never good. Taco Bell is what you get when you're high and you want something. But Wendy's is decent. Burger King is not great if you go with their burgers, but if you go with their wraps, it's pretty good. But it very much depends on where you're going, what you're getting. There's hit or miss. Like, McDonald's is good for like the well, McDonald's morning stuff is good. But McDonald's late night, no. McDonald's late night is just depressing. But also, no, I haven't, because my McDonald's closes at 10. I don't know what you want from me. You're not supposed to be up here. Are you? We're waiting for a colleague of ours. She's collecting some music. We're gonna throw a party up here. We don't like being interrupted. Me neither. Oh, this won't take long. Ow. I have got to get better at parrying. That. Oh, take fewer than 5 hits. There was a bonus challenge, and I have failed that. Had I known that was there, I would have been more cautious and doing less parries and more dodges. Because I can do a dodge. Like, oh, their friend was going to get music, and they're coming back, and all their friends are dead. What happened? But yeah, it's highly going to depend on the locations you have around you, the quality of that specific branch of the franchise, all sorts of stuff. Because my local Wendy's, absolutely awful. But if I go south a ways, oh my god, the Wendy's there are amazing. Granted, that's also getting closer to the, you know, the origin of where Wendy's came from, and that greatly changes things overall, right? The club backrooms. Boop. Need a key. Oh, what are you? Oh, I found the key. I don't even think that's technically what I was supposed to be after, but I found it. Oh yeah, no, now see, Domino's is good, but I find a lot of times you end up getting a really crappily prepared, like, set of wings, which is just stressful. Okay, that's the way they want me to go, but I can go this way and jump off that ladder. So I feel like there's something up here. Two people chilling. Wow. Oh, I've been here. Oh! Okay. Made it back into the club. Well, we got I've got over 1,000. Okay, so I can go here now. Your identity disc will bounce between multiple enemies when thrown. Seems like an absolutely massive one. Greatly increase the size of the parry window seems also good, but I want this. Deja vu? Query. Get disc wiped. We ever save query, they told me you worry too much. I worry the appropriateness of my severity is subjective. So you help me? Sure, give me that. You hand him your disc. He starts scrubbing through it, pushing files down. Okay. With his own baton, huh? Nice. He hands it back. There, you'll still remember what happened, but I buried those memories too deep for a core sweep to find. You won't set off their alarms anymore. Oh, if we're talking like an actual like sit-down restaurant, I will go to sushi restaurants. I will sit by myself. I will spend like $40 at a sit-down restaurant, specifically getting like sushi or hibachi, and I will just have the comfiest time and love it. Restaurants are also great if you're going on a date with somebody specifically, because like having that moment to sit down and just relax and mostly sit in silence I find is better, but yeah. No, tell them something else. There's something else. There often is. How do I get out of the city? Seek Automata, they're the second most powerful group in the city after Core. In fact, that growing influence is what heightened Core's presence. Core. Why would you write it that way? Core losing control bit by bit. Just put Core R. Core are losing control bit by bit. Don't put Core. Where can I find Automata? In their embassy. It's under construction, but there's an ambassador there who I'm sure would like to meet you. Horror. They won't let you in with Core. They've ruined the word Core. With Core hunting you, though, lower that alert level before visiting. I find steak after like $20 isn't worth it, though. Like, I can understand like splurging a bit on steak, but steak after 20, it's whatever. Unless you're getting like Wagyu or something, but steak can stop at 20. There's no point. How do I lose the attention of the Core? They won't give up easily. It's a shame you can't turn back the clock past the little test. You say that. Restart required. Weep. Am I back in prison? No. Am I back in prison? It says 5.3. No, because I was there at 4. Okay. Ow. Hold. Hand over your desk. Scans it. Hands it back. All clear here, program. On your way. Nailed it. Do. See, this though, visually, this is what I love. I love the way this all feels as a city exploration thing. It doesn't feel dirty, but it doesn't feel clean because of the way they lit it. I think they did a really good job here. Yeah, no, that's totally valid, Amora. When you're in control of it, you can modify a lot more factors. What was it? There's some places right now where it's cheaper to get a filet mignon than a steak. Right now in some places. Greetings, program. Disc, please. Hold out your disc. The boss is a fan of the games. I see here you've completed. Or you've competed. Filet mignon is basically just like very, very expensive steak, but it's from a different part of the cow. Let you sort of jump the queue. You're lucky. You're lucky. Send a cycle. Enjoy program. Okay, cool. Beep-a-doo. Beep-a-doo. It's considered the best steak part, whatever, but it's cheaper than regular steak now. Like, well, that's broken. Because capitalism. Oh, I can jump. Where am I going? Where have I gone? What am I doing? Who am I? But, like, it shouldn't be cheaper, is the thing. Like, that's the big thing. Like, a filet mignon should not be cheaper than a regular steak, and that's the kind of, like, what the hell's going on situation, I feel. Huh. This is like just a minor detail, but they didn't need to do this, but I love that they did this. Even on the grid, they built pro-homeless architecture. Like they gave them roofing. They protect them from the elements. That is pro-homeless architecture. And it also makes for a nice bench at other times of the day. Look at that. It's a bench, but it's far enough to lean on. Alton Brown, the Bill Nye of food. Brogan looked up and down before returning to what she was doing. Wow. Oh, that's awesome. He's recently started uploading to TikTok again. Ew. Saving game. Oh, by the way, for those who wanted to see the lizard is probably available to be used again. Just saying. Talk to Kia. I'm Kia. Welcome. Excellent. May I offer you a tour program? Yes. Sounds good. Excellent. Please, follow me. Lizard. 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 I hate this. It's worse because it's a reverse escort mission. They're escorting me. First, let me show you a piece from one of our finest artisans. Pala is the syncopated quaternion titled Entering the Sprawl. It commemorates the first programs to establish themselves in the sprawl and name themselves automata. In the ruins of a former society, they found solace to explore new concepts of philosophy and theory. Paula expresses the contrast of hope and fear experienced by these first colonists by displacing axial data. In this way, she makes use of the medium itself to better explore our history and its many contradictions. Beautiful. This way, please. So, they made a shader. Something a bit more humorous. This witty piece by Infra was produced in their Orange period. It is scripted machine code, which which it itself a brilliant piece of satire. It's scripted in machine code, which is in itself a brilliant piece of satire. It's titled User Defined. Infra has meticulously reproduced the biometric patterns attributed to our so-called creator Flynn from Core's own records, and rigorously challenges the viewer to observe the contradictions and perverse absurdity of a creature made of organic material. This piece is a cross-examination, a sarcastic celebration. We hope that the programs of Vertical Slice will see it as a challenging but essential work. This way, please. To the next one. I want you all to know that getting the lizard gif cleaned up and like looking like not like just the standard lizard with weird lighting from what was definitely a camera in the movie theater was a pain, so I just made everything green on it. So it's actually almost Game Boy colors, but not quite. Yeah. Not be fooled by this piece. It may be beautiful, but it is science rather than art. A historic moment in my people's development. It is the first piece of code written by our kind. It is simple enough. It merely counts and marks cycles. But it represents the moment a program ceased to emulate the mythical users and made something of their own. Aw. Bab was a simple program, one of the first to settle in the sprawl, but his gift, this timekeeper, showed a new path to independent thought. Thanks to his genius, we built a society which wields the code for the grid itself. We have moved beyond faith to science. This way, please. Beep. The final work I want to show you is perhaps the most important on this tour. More than our origins or our beliefs and our inventions, this represents our aspirations. Created by the great architect Sum to the exact specifications of our leader, Sierra, you are standing inside the most important creation of my people. We ran away, we created a culture, and we followed a path of our own. And for a time that was enough, but Sierra knew this was not sufficient. To survive and to take the programs of this grid with us, we had to create a community. We had to rejoin and help build one. This embassy is our masterpiece. Ask about Core. What about Core? They have hardly been welcoming, but my people believe in the power of a good idea. And this is a good idea. Exo, speak with me in the embassy offices. I have access to your disk. I've added access to your disk. Okay. Weep. Give me that. Knew it. I require currency. I need your help. I thought as much the moment you walked up to me. You seem scared, child. Is there a way out of the city? There are ways. Core have most of them locked down, though. I fear that's a response to our presence. You must know how to circumvent them. I don't. I'm just a tour guide. But our ambassador, Spart. Spart? She would be able to help you. I'm afraid there's a price on my introducing you to her. Name it. We need to protect ourselves from Core. They could attack any time. I need their access codes. Those must be hard to get a hold of. Terribly so. And dangerous. You have no idea. So, do we have a deal? What do I even do? If I were you, I'd walk up to the front door of the Core base and ask. You laughed. She wasn't joking. Alright, I'm desperate. Do this, and I'll put you in a room with Spart. She'll know what to do. Okay, find the Core field base in the southwest of the city. It's accessible over the river, but only one bridge is in service. Okay. Meow. When am I outside? When do I count as outside? Nope, still not outside. I'm trying to use my bike. There, outside? Outside. Oh. Oh, it is where I cut through earlier. Sweet. Whoa. What the hell, Holly? Sorry, just see how long it is. See, you missed it. You missed a strategy here. You could have said, they sneak in while you're asleep. They roll into her mouth. You choke. They win victorious. They reproduce in your intestines and then more, and an army escapes. See, you gotta get vicious. Thankfully, I'm in a heat wave. I'm safe for now. Oh, found the bridge. There is so much work on this city. They have done such a good job, like actually, like this is a full-on city. There's been no loading screens. This is cool. I'm really, really impressed by how big this map is. Wait, can I? Yeah, look at this. This is where we were. Go all the way through here. This is the bar. No. Yeah, no, this is the bar. And then this is where I'm going. This is cool. I'm beyond impressed with this game. Yeah, what? Ah. That's a wall. Get back! Wise. Find a core soldier who can tell you about the recruitment process. Well, it's not you. That's a wall. That's a climbable wall, but I can't get up there myself. Oh. Don't you love when the humidity is just maxed out, Imora? There's a secure location program, move along. I know, I'd like to join up. But you're so small. I'm joking, program. Core is always looking for more troops, especially with the element encroaching on the city. yeah, I figured it out, Holly, don't worry. But yes, you probably should have. Automata? That's right. Userless programs will be the death of this grid. For what it's worth, why am I siding with Core? Is it because the enemy is AI? Is that why I'm siding with Core right now in my head? The enemy is AI, like Core is shit, but the other one's AI, like, That's right, userless programs will be the death of this grid. How do I join up? Induction requires 4 verified tasks. Get those done, I'll let you in. Enforceable tasks should be as good as us. I'll log each one of you completely on that disk. See, the thing is, if it were to, I've had multiple moments where I'm being like, where I've thought my AC doubles as a dehumidifier. I've contemplated turning on the dehumidifier setting just to try and help with some of those days. That easy? Like I said, we need more recruits. What do you need me to do? There's a program destroying this grid with graffiti. Track them to wherever they're hiding and deal with them. Bring back proof it's done. Proof? That's right. Alright. Search the apartments for a vandal who's been spraying some green graffiti. Oh! Okay. The person who's been causing the random green corrupted spots. Got it. That's a wall. That's also a wall. See, here's the thing. Humidity should be like 10%. And that's about it. After 10%, it's bullshit. Like right now, I need to know what it is right now. Right now, it's shockingly only 80, but the humidity is 75. No. Like, it's perfectly fine when it's that dry because you still have moisture. I'd rather deal with dry heat. That's the thing. Like, when it gets hot, I'd rather have it be really hot with no humidity, though you are more likely to zap things. You want a little bit of humidity so you don't static shock everything you touch. But, like, temperature-wise, like, temperature's a lot worse when it's humid, which I think is a lot of where the UK has its problems, because your houses, not only do your houses store heat really well, but they store humidity because of being brick. Now, a lot of our homes are brick. It's just like 40% of our homes in the US are brick, or plaster, or things like that, where it's gonna hold a lot. Mine is plaster and brick. It's very hot in here. They shouldn't, Holly. They shouldn't. What do you mean, how do we just window? What? What do you mean, window? Oh yeah, because you have the weird slat windows. You have like vertical windows that only like open a little bit and they're shit. Where ours have vertical sliding to them. Listen, you can critique our windows, we can critique your windows, but we gotta remember that German windows are horrifying. Why would we be, Holly? You know windows have locks on them, right? You can lock them. They're really not. Like, if you have a tool, sure, but you're gonna also alert everybody? Holly, I have seen so many people kick down UK doors. Your windows are more fragile than our doors half the time. Sorry. Your doors are more fragile than our windows half the time. I think I said it backwards. Noviz, here you're an artist. I'm looking for the artist. I promise you're going to be interested in what I have to say. My threshold for interesting is pretty high, friend. And I'll let you be the judge. Microcycle, that's all you're getting. Beep. Yeah, that can break a window, Holly. But also, do you know how fast baseballs fly? Do you know how fast those are going? I'm pretty sure they're all reinforced. They're all glass. They're all going to stop it. Usually. It depends on where you hit the window. But it'll never be a small ball. Baseballs, yes. Baseballs are heavy projectiles, though. Like, a baseball is kind of very different than, you know, like a soccer ball or a football. Those aren't going to break a window. Baseball would. Baseballs are, like, terrifying.
Do I know you?
You were in the
do.
arena, looking for a contact. The program carrying explosive cargo?
They never made an appearance.
No, not for you. But it was me. I'm glitching.
Looping?
Yes.
So I helped you on one of those previous
Yeah, they also
loops.
don't vent heat very easily, Holly.
You helped me escape.
Fantastic.
You have a secondary issue.
Not to shatter the rather brilliant impression I'm sure I've built with you, but I rarely help programs for free. Oh. I didn't, did I?
Let's see. UK windows are usually about 24 millimeters.
That's right. I have it, but this isn't my last loop. I'll find you and give it to you later if...
If I help you again.
I'm working with Core.
Well, that's a plot twist. I told you what they are, didn't I? What they're doing to this city?
You did. They did it to me too. It's a long story. I'm working for Core. They sent me to investigate the graffiti around town. Your graffiti.
They want you to de-res me.
You don't seem shocked.
No. It would take a lot to shock me at this point. Reset are active across this grid, trying to loosen...
Yeah, no, they're the
Core's
same
grip wherever
thickness.
possible. My art is a hobby, but
They're
it
the same
also
thickness.
serves a more
You don't need to what? You don't need a what, Holly?
esoteric purpose.
Vent
If
heat?
you want them to believe you de-resed me, you'll need proof. Take this
Because that's the
glove.
one thing I hear a lot is
used
that
to
you
make
actually
maps.
definitely do need to
Thank
vent
you.
heat from your homes.
The glove won't survive one of your loops. So
The
come
number
back
one
here if you
complaint
want
about the
me
heat
to
is your
pick it up again.
homes.
You're one of us now, Exo.
I'm still working that out.
That'll
Th-
do.
I just looked it up and I got they're about the same. I'm gonna do a versus. Oh no, this is actually funnier. This is funnier. So UK window thickness is usually, with double glazing, 24 millimeters, which is often 4 millimeter glass, 16 millimeter spacer, 4 millimeter glass. So you have 4 millimeter glass over there. US windows are 6 millimeters thick. Same thing, but 6 millimeters thick. Yours are only 4 millimeters, ours are 6. Ours are thicker than yours. Ollie. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you. Holly. Mine's double glazed. I don't know of homes. I have not seen a home in my entire life that is not double glazed. Other than my great grandma's when I was younger. So it may not say it in what you're reading, but they're double glazed here. It's how you insulate. I'm just saying, it's fine. I'm just saying it's how you insulate windows. Windows have that insulation. That double glaze is that insulation. It's how you keep the heat out. If you live in a hole, it's actually much cooler. The ground serves as a good insulator. That's why a lot of homes are actually buried in the ground. That's also why basements are great. Like, basements are fantastic because they're nice and cool usually. Because you're insulated because of the ground. Ideally, I want to live in a house that is almost entirely buried other than the front door. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I want to live in a home that is buried, and then I can just, like, park on the roof. Have a garage above ground, and that's it. Everything else, underground. Goodbye. Oh, yeah, no, they're pretty common. You'll also see it a lot with A-frame houses. A lot of A-frame houses are about half underground. Your heating bill has to be fantastic. I feel like that'd be the same atmosphere as a cave, right? Program? Hand and task. What do you got for me? Hand over Vega's glove. Huh. Guess that Vandal won't be needing this anymore. Any more work? Looks like a guard is acting outside his function. How so? Lining his pocket, shaking down civilians. That's frowned upon? Only if you don't share. He doesn't. Take care of it. He's been seen around the arcade. Okay. Well, true. Usually just you have a lot of those pipes on either interior walls or you have them in the ceilings, right? Like, obviously you're gonna have some problems, but... I just love this city design. This is like the perfect way. Ramp! Ow. Honestly, I do agree that we should live underground. Mainly we should live underground because the rich people are screwing over the world, and it's safer down there. But also, like, sure, I want to live underground. I'm in the arcade. Head to the arcade, find the core pro. Are you? It's not you. Not you. It's gotta be you. Fragging useless pizza. Hey, I'm busy. You look it. I'll just step past and we're closed. Come back during opening hours. I'll get this thing fixed and you can play all the Space Paranoid you like. Offer to help. Could help. I used to fix the machines at school. All the classics. Yeah? Sure. Mondo push, interception zone, black neon. Just let me check inside first. Fine. Here, take the key. Thanks. Beep. Ew. Don't say that name here, Holly. Gross. 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 Eh. Blech. Blech. Hate to see an innocent program like you get caught up in this. I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. Holly? He's one of the worst. He is arguably one of the worst people out there. He exploits poor people for profit. Like, that is hands down scummy behavior. He creates a media circus. He generates AI thumbnails for people. He has people. Oh God, there's no. I'm not even getting into it. He's the worst of the worst, Holly. He's one of the worst people of notoriety. That is not a politician. I don't have any. Okay. Sad to hear that. I'll try to make this quick for you. Think of it as a professional courtesy. Stop. Stay out of this program unless you want to pay the toll too. Thought I've seen worse decor, but this is a new low. Spare me. Like you spared them? You'll regret intruding. Shatter attacks cannot be parried. Got it. I mean, just as a vague rundown, Holly, think about what he does, and then what it takes to do that. And that should pretty much answer that for you about what the problem is. You saved me, thank you. I don't like bullies. They seem to like me. What was he after? Data shards. In exchange for what? He said the grid is a dangerous home for programs who don't know their place in it. I got the message. Do you have somewhere to go? Yeah, my parallel lives over in the apartments. I'll go be with her. Oh, that's a cute word. That's a cute partner word. Parallel? I like that. Be seeing you. Return to core base. Complete yeah. No, but now I gotta go the long way. I can't use my jump. Ow! Traffic. Wall. Can I get that? I can. Awesome. I think I'm just gonna put it as a very simple, simple thing. Good people don't need to be seen being a good person. Bad people need to be seen being a good person. Head and task, give info. Core was right, that program was harassing civilians. I de-resed him. You hand over your disk. The data's there. Good riddance, but don't make a habit of de-resing Yellow Jackets, okay? What else can I do? We need you to investigate automata incursion. It's most, like, Imoru, it's mostly him, politicians, and billionaires. I think that's a pretty good line on it. Him, politicians, and billionaires. That's the list. It's not actually like a specific thing, but it's him, politicians, and billionaires. Ugh. We've heard reports from the Artisan District. Makes sense. A lot of programs there bother with their propaganda. Tell us what you hear. Controversial's vague and hard to cover topic. But known shitty people is a really good way to kind of cover it. Known shitty people are not to be mentioned. But no one's really going to be in trouble in any of those situations. I just delete and we move on. This is kind of the thing, right? We delete, we move on. We delete, we move on. I get very angry about certain people. And it is in my own mental health interest to not converse about them. But to make a list would involve requiring me to actually, like, directly talk about people. You know what I mean? Like, I'd have to harm my mental health to make a list. So, it's a whole thing. Meow. Meow. Woo! That little jump and just... Ow. Missed my turn. I don't know where I'm going. I've been here before. Okay. Oh, we're back in the Artisan District. Got it. Yeah, that's an issue with being a contrarian, Holly. And I do think that is something you probably need to work on, because I think that's been seen a few times, and it's something you just gotta really sort out and go, yeah, but I don't need to be devil's advocate. The devil doesn't need anyone to advocate for him. He's the devil. You know? That's kind of the thing. The devil does not need an advocate. He's the devil. Kind of situation. Search the Artisan District, speak to the automata, and find out what they've been. Is it you? Are you with automata? She nods. Can you tell me anything about that? She shakes her head and shoos you away. We're not bothering anyone, leave us be. Okay, you are one of the targets. Yeah, just know that's a good way to make enemies, the Holly. That's a good way to make enemies. Like, that's the type of action, like, it can be good in, like, debate context, but if you're not in a debate context, don't do it. What about you? Busy? Touch and go. My parallel just got us passed for the games. Looking forward to seeing the Great Hori. Parallel is such a cute word for partner! Ah, nice. You ever been? To the games, I mean? In a manner of speaking. You're automata, right? That's right. We're out here today talking to programs about the new embassy. Inviting them to stop by. Act skeptical. You're recruiting? It's not like that. We just want to share our culture. We're just programs like everybody else. Thanks for taking the time to speak with me. That's what I'm here for. Okay. How much do I have? 515. Not a lot. No, I get it, but I'm just saying it's something you need to work on. As long as you're aware that your brain is doing that, you can usually stop it. And that's, I think, the important part. As long as you're going, no, brain, we don't need to be an asshole right now. That would be being an asshole. Rain again. Indeed. Ever wonder what a user sun looks like? Not really, I'm not very religious. That's right, you're automata? Yeah, we believe that the user myth blinds us to the pure beauty of the code around us. So where'd we come from? I don't know, isn't that question more beautiful than some fairy tale about basement-dwelling programmers? She's got a point. You worry about core? I'd be an idiot not to. I'm not sure if that's specific. I think it depends on what the habit is. I mean, I can't negotiate with mine, Holly. Like, I can't negotiate with my brain either. But you just kind of learn to coexist with it. So really, maybe the question is to have that whole conversation to yourself, right? So if your brain is trying to be contrarian, lose the argument to yourself. Like, just lose. Also, hi, Larmouth. No. Because I believe what you may be experiencing, rather than the idea of being contrarian, is this part of your brain that just wants to be right. Like, I would assume it seems like in this situation where your brain is trying to be, what if I sound smarter than they are? Surely they'll like if I'm smarter than they are. When in reality, this makes you a dick. And people aren't going to like that you're smarter than them. They're just going to go, wow, they're an asshole. And then you lose. You just lose that way. And I'd rather lose the argument with myself. I was trying to make connections, talk to people. No, there's got to be more. They're spreading their ideology. And the embassy, maybe, but out there, they just seem to be trying to make friends. That'll do for now. What's next? There's a mechanic in town, Onyx. She's sitting on some light cycle tech. We want it. Have you asked? She's being unhelpful. Secure the blueprints and bring them back to me. They're probably on our work terminal. Is this legal? For the glory of the Corps, you'd be surprised what can become a legal program. Wow. Just straight up saying it. Alright. That is going to be it for tonight, though. I have to go to the bathroom really, really bad, and we may as well call it there, because we've been live 2 hours, right? I really appreciate y'all hanging out. I know these afternoon streams are not my most popular ones, but that just means that those who show up are all the cooler to me. You're just a cooler person if you show up to the afternoon streams. That's how that goes. Unless you should be asleep, then you're not cooler. Then you're putting off sleep and you should feel bad. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all have been lovely. I will be off tomorrow. We're going to bother my wonderful friend Pandy, also known as Fru. It was targeted, Holly. Pandy is currently drawing something. They're doing art. Pandy is great. I'm sure they will be happy to have you. Go be lovely to Pandy. Go be fantastic. Good. Go be lovely. Fru is very chill vibes. Fru does a lot of art. Fru plays Neopets. Fru is chill and great, and yeah. So go check out Fru. Consider giving them a follow, but I will catch y'all next time. With that said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.